How do you feel, just a final thought and any wrap-up thoughts you have about the fact that he continues to proclaim his innocence? Is this unusual?
You know what? It is unusual. It actually is unusual. I mean, he's maybe because of his narcissism, maybe he has been told by his attorneys, don't say anything because there might be one day we can get a compassionate release by the governor. Maybe one day we'll be able to apply for some sort of a parole. Maybe one day we can do it. Don't admit it. Maybe that's why I would bring it back to narcissism, because I'm fully convinced that he did it. I think the evidence was compelling, and really, who else would do it, right? That was off brand for a person like him. The people who've committed honor killings that I'm aware of that were in the news all admitted to it, right? It doesn't make it better. It doesn't make it. It's just on brand. It's like, the doomsday prophet, right? Like, he was on brand, right? He got convicted. He was on brand from before he was convicted. After he was convicted, his attorney told him, give me something to work. No, I want death penalty. So criminals that commit these irrational, heinous things that defy logic, to my understanding, are almost always on brand. Him not admitting to it is just not on brand. So it did shock.
What an interesting point, because I hadn't really thought about that in terms of whether this is typical behavior or not in this kind of instance. But it is fascinating, and I go back to it's his pride. I think his pride will not allow him to admit to anything, and that pride led to the death of his two daughters. Michael Jaafar, Big Case Mike, always appreciate you. So great to have you on, and I could talk to you for hours about all of these cases. So thank you for doing this today. Thank you.
Thank you.